Okay, let's continue from Flushing Red. Extinguish. Okay, part 14.
Oh, you're also here?
Yes. I am taking combat drills with the Artificial Somnambulism training system.
$6 hours. I'm not the only one goofing around.
No, I'm not. I am not goofing around. I am waiting for orders.
Well, much luckier than me. I have so many things to build. Beat Baklushe. Have you heard it? Literally me. I should have turned down the offer when they promoted me to the Foundation headquarters. They don't have any field missions for a flying witch.
Is it because of the provisions of talent protection?
Only God knows. House arrest may be a better name. Look, since we're both bored to death, do you want to have a try at some difficult things?
What is it?
This. Have you tried the artificial somnambulism joint training? Put on the helmet together and switch to multiplayer mode. Two operators can take on a harder training mode. More insane enemies. Like playing in the arcade.
Cool, cool. Let's try it.
Okay. Shall I turn this red knob? What is an arcade?
What did you say? I can't hear you with my helmet on. Ooh, nice controller. Хорошо. I'm entering the zone now. It's been a long time. Why not have some fun?
The light is flashing. What did you press?
I switched it to the hardest mode. You better get it together.
Wait!
Don't fail me, top student.
confront my enemy's wishes in my own way.
Take it easy. Handle it gently. A little bit hot here.
Made it to your mind?
Take it easy.
Oh, you deserve it.
Try for free. Try for free. How
It's gonna
dare
break.
you?
It's gonna break. Fine. Whoa! Like a fountain.
Handle it gently.
I hear your wish. No more wishes to
My
me.
child, here's something fun for you.
Thanks, my water.
Take it easy. A little bit hot here. Bloody prom.
I hear your wish. Made it to your mind?
The ocean dried and I'm alone again.
Oh, you deserve it. You don't drink this every day. Whoa! Like a fountain.
Handle it gently.
Fine. No more wishes to me.
Hey!
Thanks, my water. It's gonna break. It's gonna break.
How dare you?
Made it to your mind?
Take it easy.
Oh, you deserve it.
Flying handbag for only 3,000 favorite aunties.
Whoa! Like a fountain.
Handle it gently.
Made it to your mind? No more wishes to me.
Flying handbag for only 3,000 favorite aunties.
Oh, you deserve it. I hear your wish.
Take it easy. Handle it gently.
Thanks, my water.
A little bit hot here. My child, here's something fun for you. Bloody prom! Take it easy. Handle it gently. The ocean dried and I'm alone again. My child, here's something fun for you. Hey!
It's gonna break! It's gonna break! Fine.
Bloody prom!
Whoa! Like a fountain! Thanks, my water.
The ocean dried and I'm alone again.
No more wishes to me! Fine.
Handle it gently.
Hilarious!
Try for free. Try for free.
It's gonna break! It's gonna break!
Not even close to the soldiers. Хорошо.
Take it easy.
Distance lens.
A little bit hot here. Handle it gently. Take it easy. Bloody prom.
Zima is bullying.
My child, here's something fun for you. The ocean dried and I'm alone again.
Violence is not good.
Handle it gently.
Хорошо.
Take it easy. My child, here's something fun for you.
Zima is bullying.
Try for free. Try for free.
Violence is not good.
Handle it gently. Take it easy.
A safe distance.
My child, here's something fun for you. Hey!
Violence is
This trial is mine to judge. An eye for an eye,
Handle it gently.
a tooth for a tooth. Feeleth pain and knoweth regret.
Flying handbag for only 3,000 Serpentantes.
Хорошо. I'll go back then.
I am exhausted.
choking.
I haven't had so much fun for centuries. How many times did we die?
Sorry, I cannot do math now. My mind goes blank.
Who would expect the Sonetto would have a brain fade? Have you heard the result of the debate?
I heard that. The number of people opposing the draft significantly increased after the debate.
It's not going well. Soon will be the voting session. The opposition has taken the lead.
I hope Miss Druvis can hold out.
You visited them?
I submitted a request to enter that building. The system arranged guards to accompany me to ensure my safety. The moment they entered the building, they started sawing the trees, saying that they need to carve out the path. Since then, I have not been there.
4.5 weeks. After that, they can't hold on for any longer.
Really? In that case, the vote result has to come out before that.
Hi, may the peace be with us.
Hello. May the peace be with us.
Do you mind giving us some privacy?
Do whatever you like.
Here is Madam Z's message. Please visit her in the office on Friday.
Ah, okay. Copy that. Thank you for the message.
With pleasure. Wish you a good day.
Are you leaving?
Yes. Do you know how the penalties for destruction of public property of the Foundation and Brawl are determined?
Huh? Well, according to measures of the Foundation for Administrative Penalties, based on the severity of the circumstances, fines will be imposed and the offender's salary shall be deducted accordingly in minor cases, while detention or expulsion shall be imposed in major cases. The penalty also depends on what is damaged. For example, production tools, household goods, buildings, equipment, and facilities, etc. These are the properties that involve less cost and limited influence if damaged. If the number of people involved in a brawl is equal to or less than 8, and there are no major casualties, the penalty will be minor. May I ask what happened? Why are you asking this all of a sudden?
Nothing. As I said, bored to death. So bored that I have been paying attention to the Foundation's regulations. Even the flying manuals failed to win this much of my attention. So long, Sonetto. Hopefully there's good news for us next time I see you.
In more moves.
We are falling behind even further. A vote or two won't help us turn this around.
I know. The move to D9 was indeed useless.
The Arcanists that were on our side have defected. I misjudged the situation in the debate. I was going to seize the opportunity and the initiative.
To seize the initiative may bring us the chance.
Is she gonna turn her processing power to the max?
That is to say, don't pull back, don't jump, even when they're attacking. But to focus on the bigger picture, to win strong positions. The black took care. Then the white Hane. And the black counter Hane here. The white stand. The black Osai. Through these moves, I see. The move to D11 can save us more than 10 Mukov stones. We can still win within 10 moves. Mark.
Yes? Are there any other things we can do?
We need an influencer. A leader who can win us more than 10 votes. Give me the file of the uncommitted leaders, including those who were neutral about this issue in the beginning.
Okay. Boss.
No. Too young to be convincing.
Noni, head of the Natural Resource Committee?
There are only 3 of them in the group.
Senator Bernard, leader of the Mankind Caucus. Forget it.
Bernard? Oh, yes. He can be your man. He is eloquent and leads a group of 11. All of the 11 are his loyal followers. Why is he uncommitted? I thought he would be the first to vote.
Perhaps they believe it's a sure bet.
Find out what he's been up to.
But, Madam Z, are you sure you want to cooperate with him? This doesn't make any sense. We don't even serve the same group.
Well, not making sense might actually help you.
Mark, we're all serving for the Foundation's future.
Yep.
I just want to know what he needs now.
The office in Chicago, US. He is trying to cover that region with his influence. Bernard believes the employees there are guilty of serious dereliction of duty. They discriminate against humans of different classes, and are suspected of committing electoral fraud in collusion with the local capitals. The Supreme Court's investigators have already intervened, but they cannot go out due to the storm right now, so the case is pending investigation.
Chicago office. I've read the reports on there. I see. Great. Exactly what we can help with.
Through what?
Through Senato. I have a meeting with her on Friday. This may lead us to a win-win situation.
Okay, let's go again.
I can also cut my enemies with it in my own way.
Handle it gently.
A safe distance.
Flying handbag for only 3,000 Perfidantes.
It's gonna break! It's gonna break! Fine. I hear your wish. You don't drink this every day. Hilarious!
Take it easy.
Whoa! Like a fountain!
Handle it gently.
Хорошо.
No more wishes to me!
Try for free. Try for free.
It's just greed.
Take it easy.
Made up your mind?
Keep distance once.
Flying handbag for only 3,000 Perfidantes.
Hilarious! It's gonna break! It's gonna break! Fine.
Handle bloody prom.
You don't drink this every day.
A little bit hot here. The ocean dried and I'm alone again.
Calm down. Хорошо. Не было бы счастья, но счастье помогло.
The triumph of the wireless source for sure.
Okay. From the ashes, we rise again, like a phoenix. Be burned, be torn, be hidden in the corner, then be picked up by a bird. Be burned, be torn, be hidden in the corner, then be picked by a bird. The ashes.
Best wishes for the upcoming victory.
Okay.
It will be the final vote soon. It's a stunning victory for us. Cheers!
Who is this? Where are you from?
Cheers! May the peace be with us.
Right.
You're in a good mood.
Okay.
Sie?
You must be in the wrong room.
She's in the right one.
You can't find those friends who tell Balderdash here.
What brings you here, our honorable committee member?
May I have a word with you, Bernard?
Let me check my watch again. It's 3 in the afternoon. I don't think I've drunk that much. Could you repeat that again? You want me to canvass for you?
To be more precise, to form a partnership.
My, what a creative idea. What can you offer?
Ooh.
Not supporting such a stupid draft next time? Or recruiting new arcanists for our caucus?
What about a witness for the case of Chicago office?
Who is it? Give me the name.
I will, if you collaborate with me. Or talk to me with a better attitude.
I'm sorry. Our philosophies have always been different, and that led to prejudice. But being mysterious won't show us sincerity for each other, right?
A staff of mine is willing to testify as a witness. Her report can prove your point.
Strong enough to prove their negligence?
It depends on the special prosecutor. But the evidence is strong enough to prove that you're innocent from setting up others out of your personal interest.
Looks like you've got your own little bird. The management there sucks. They don't serve humans or arcanists. They're just puppets manipulated by money. I want to bring order back to that place. And I've collected quite a lot of evidence against them. Yet the most ridiculous thing happened. In the second week after I submitted the investigation application to the Supreme Court, the evidence was gone.
Magically.
My men found their charred pieces in the garbage room. Someone threw them into the shredding incinerator. It was like I could do nothing but surrender.
You have a wolf by your ears. I understand.
But you're asking for too much. 11 votes. We're on the opposite side. I can never persuade all of them to vote for you. Besides, the court session of the Chicago case starts later than the final vote. Don't tell me you want the service before you pay for it.
Don't worry. You can vote after testifying.
How are you gonna do that?
Yes, probably a way.
I will do what I can, in my power. The vote won't start so soon.
I can try for 9 votes, or 10, for the appreciation of your political resourcefulness.
Good luck making a better Chicago office, Bernard.
Why?
Miss Pedra.
Come in.
I'm here to report the situation so far. Some neutral parties have tilted in favor of the draft.
How many?
Not a lot of them, but enough to make the votes even. They have always pursued revolution in the Foundation. Looks like Mark has finally persuaded them. I heard Miss Z has been working hard on canvassing too. But the number of the Conservatives remains the same. We don't have to worry about that. I believe we will still prevail in the final vote days later.
What about the other groups?
Still functioning as usual. Nothing special. By the way, Bernard and his men paid a visit to SPDM. I didn't get to talk to them.
Thank you for the report. She's never been so persistent.
I wonder why.
Do you know why she's been so different this time, Pedro?
I didn't realize you had time to invite me to play table tennis. Or are you actually here to lobby, Madam Z?
I'll say both, Katz. Back then when I was a student, I'd often invite my classmates to play ping pong after we left the laboratory. A cold shower after getting soaked in sweat is a piece of memory I can't forget.
You remind me of the old days in the table tennis varsity. You're the only one I can practice with here. Serve it, Madam Z. Let's compete.
Enemies are Guardian Spirits. Split. Mental damage. Okay. Okay, let's change it a little bit.
Just as what's been able peace be with us.
Guardian Elves. Was that their name? What the? Okay. It just tough.
I believe in you.
Fine.
Attack.
So long lives this, and this gives power to thee.
Oh, you deserve it.
What the?
Don't be so hard.
Okay.
My sword sharp.
Handle it gently.
Legna sereno intenso ad infinito.
My child, here's something fun for you.
So far, so good.
Whoa! Like a fountain!
Take it easy.
I believe in you.
No more wishes to me!
Hey!
Sempre caro mi fu quest'ermo cole.
Handle it gently.
My sword
Take it easy.
Fine.
So long lives this, and this gives power to thee.
My child, here's something fun for you.
Hilarious!
I believe in you. Depict the world I have never
Bloody
seen before.
prom!
Lenia sereno intenso ad infinito. Each moment, now night.
The ocean dried and I'm alone again.
Does it not matter how much attack do? Maybe by Corn Blue would be better, you know? Just maybe. Not there.
Made it to your mind?
Take it easy. Handle it gently.
Hilarious!
A little bit hot here. Try for free. Try for free.
Using troops.
Okay.
Backhand chop. Great, great. Again. Ready to go. Nice shot.
We're planning to revise some articles in the draft.
Which articles?
The articles about strengthening the control of registered arcanists. You're right. We do need to improve the credibility of the Foundation in the outside world.
Tell me more.
The Timekeeper's power to discipline should be transferred back to the School of Discipline at the Foundation. The Foundation will conduct a unified risk assessment on Arcanists to ensure this team is always under control.
But in fact, it still belongs to the Timekeeper, right?
That is our minimum requirement. And you will not change.
I didn't expect you to compromise.
It's not a compromise. It's a reasonable amendment to the draft. Transferring the power of education and discipline to the Foundation will help lower the budget and reduce the pressure on Verton.
And you would even lobby an opponent, me, for this amendment.
A reasonable appeal shouldn't be rejected just because it is raised by a different faction. The Foundation needs solidarity, not contradiction. If the draft is meant to pass, I will do whatever I can to make it meet most expectations. Just like this ping pong game. Friendship first, Competition second. Legislation shall serve the people.
You have my vote, Madam Z.
Nice. Nice.
A vote is not the only thing I need, Cats.
Okay.
Ping pong. Ping pong. Ping pong. Ping pong. Ping pong. Ping pong. Yes, an imitation show. A ball imitation show, little thing. You're imitating the Messiah, while I'm imitating an orange ball made of plastic. Being pushed back and forth by two rackets, I have nowhere else to go. Once they apply a force on me, I can't help bouncing to the sky. You can see how the air flows across my dry, wrinkled skin. Oh, what a coincidence. Aren't you in the same situation as mine now? Ha! Look at your frowning face. Your face wrinkles from the eyebrows to the nose tip, but people can barely see those light furrows. We know what that means. You have a poker face, and it's never your fault. But for now, your face is not the thing that matters. Well, maybe for someone it is, but still, it's not. You know what really matters? The game. Yes, it's the game. Of course the game matters. Everyone loves the game. They gather at the stadium yelling or roaring vehemently. They choose one team to become its fan and spend good money on a team uniform or an autographed ball. Yet, it's just a ball. You see where I'm coming from? Just a ball. Its outline, a circle, could be found in any geometry textbook and anywhere in this world. When the first hominid picked up a coconut and threw it to the sky, and caught it, and threw it, and caught it, and threw it again, when she felt joy and yelped, had she ever thought of the future? The future where a simple ball has become so complicated and enchanting. Now we call it the present.
Complicated enchanting? And now call that ball present?
Yes, sure. Complicated and enchanting. Use your silly and smart head to think about this ball game carefully. The complex scoring rules, the harsh requirements for reactive agility, the countless possible foul points. Your fingers, your wrists and arms, a correct way of using them will lead to victory. What matters more is, like every ball game, it focuses on how you serve the ball and hit it back. It's not an easy job as it sounds. When you are in the game, you need to concentrate. Where will the ball come from and how will you return it to your opponent? You need to figure that out within half a second. Use your power in a proper way. Move your feet in a stable pace. Inhale and exhale at the right timings. Ping, pong, ping, pong, ping,
Pong.
pong, ping,
Pong.
pong.
Okay.
The sound will last forever and ever, until that bouncing little thing falls to either side of the court.
Oh, spider race, nice. What's this here? Fair play. If you clear stop and watch by the table, the game is about to start. Pick up there. Okay.
Let me see who will be Let the work begin.
Speed there. Oh.
Take it, eat, handle it gently. Try for free. Try for free.
Easy, poor thing.
Take it easy.
That's them?
Hey!
Go to hell!
Okay.
Fine.
Oh, no. Please, good. Okay. Now we can do this.
Made it to your mind? I hear your wish. You don't drink this every day. Oh, you deserve it. Whoa! Like a fountain.
Handle it gently.
No more wishes to me.
Prego.
Don't be so hard.
This trial is mine to judge.
Actually, we have B plus defenses, okay. And see. Tak.
Take it easy.
Made it to your mind?
Flying handbag for only 3,000 Serpidontes.
Hilarious.
Resistance is futile.
How dare you?
It's gonna break. Fine. Whoa!
Bloody
like
prawn.
a fountain.
Okay.
You don't drink this every day.
Let's do this.
No more wishes to me.
The ocean dried and I'm alone again.
Maybe. Too bad.
Fine.
Handle it gently.
Made it to your mind? Oh, you deserve it.
Flying handbag for only 3,000 Serpidontes.
Oh, you deserve it.
Good job, Elfin.
The triumph of the wildest swords for sure.
Fair play. Okay. Stage 17, Echoes in the Dark. These are... So... Okay. Days later.
Constantine.
Cheerful.
Has the voting started?
You see, here is the number of votes I have estimated. The pro-drafts will lose by 5 votes to their opponent. Don't forget our bet.
Oh, they're betting on this.
The one who loses will pay for the new stamps.
The final vote is not today, I'm afraid. Z's speech is still ongoing. She's just started the part on Article 3, Section 5 of the Rules of Procedure. But the speech has already lasted 7 hours.
Oh man. That's probably really tiring.
Even some delegates have left.
Okay.
What? A filibuster?
Yes, and Katz's speech will be right after that.
What was that with the...
So, I guess the final vote won't start until tomorrow.
Oh, that's how she'll postpone the vote with a lot of jabbering. Okay.
That won't make a difference. Delaying the vote won't change the result.
We don't know yet. I didn't expect that she would be trying so hard. But for me, this is not necessarily bad news. The filibuster will only have 2 outcomes. It is either one of the parties wins over 2/3 of support and gains victory, or both parties get stuck in a tug-of-war. If this tug-of-war doesn't end with a clear outcome, the Storm Reformation will end up completely dead and forbidden to be discussed within 5 years. Are the stakes getting too high?
Okay.
Madam Vice President? Mr. President came back from the Pax House.
I will go see him now.
He's waiting for you in the office.
Who's the president? She's trotting along the hallway. Bye.
Mr. President. Good day to you, sir. May the peace be with us.
May the peace be with us.
Are you feeling better these days?
I can still hang in for a few years. Thank you.
Are they doing all right?
Just as usual. Nothing to worry about. I'll stay in the Foundation these months. The agenda is well arranged. There is something more important that I must tell you in person. Hatman Sama Maya.
What was that?
And the more.
This is their judgment.
Yes.
Then I have no objection to it.
Hold tight, my friend.
What did you hear?
Excuse me. I have to admit, I was surprised. Thank you for telling me this.
Echoes in the dark.
Look at where you are. Paulina also once stood here. A human, a member of the St. Pavlov Foundation.
Paulina Pavlov. Okay.
She started from here, took 33 steps and a half, turned left, opened the door, and then turned right, went on for another 5 meters. She stopped and opened the Historical Intelligence Cabinet.
Historical Intelligence, okay.
For work, sweetheart. Most of the actions we took in most of the time were for our jobs, or for the sake of getting one. She's a good employee, the kind of person who sincerely wishes to contribute to society. Her dedication to work equally applied to events as big as maintaining peace, and matters as trivial as looking through old files. It was the 1931 file, or the 1935 one. She hasn't gotten there yet. But there is another folder which has caught her attention. On December 28th, 1932, on the wonderful day of the Holy Innocents in Mexico, 13 Arcanist High School students attacked the crowd during the nighttime celebration. They claimed the Oracle had uttered to them, from the inside of a gigantic Cordia Eleanoides, that they had to shoulder the responsibility to protect the people.
Okay.
So they took their wands and knives, carried bottles of potion of concocted picric acid and nitrocellulose, and walked into the festival market like any regular happy young people. Their attack led to 17 deaths. 6 were injured, among which 4 were disabled for life. One young girl among the attackers couldn't physiologically stop her hysterical laughter, even when she was under arrest. She quivered convulsively, with her hands twitching tightly on 31-centimeter-long pruning shears. She kept muttering the word Bakoti, which is the common way to call the Cordia Eleanoides among the lumber dealers. In the Aztec civilization, it means giant mouth. Any mouth can talk. In this case of mass hysteria, this was the one true rule. Hysteria, madness, paranoia, hearing voices or seeing things. These abnormalities are the sparks flying in the air, and Arcanists are like dry cotton. The encounter of the two will cause a fire. Paulina complained quietly. She accused the danger of fire, the risk of heat. One can hardly hold no grudges against the flame when it is hidden next to you patiently, waiting. She started to mutter something of a more extreme nature. She was carried away, forgot that each individual has their own right even in a collective body. She forgot what public opinion can do to subtly influence a community. Her eyes were fixed on the scarlet flame. Racist thoughts crept silently into her blonde-haired, beautiful head like a cunning centipede. Fortunately, this is not yet the end of the story. Paulina still had her chances to change. Change. Yes. An alteration. Everybody has to change. You can improve your living standards, pay for prettier white clothes, drive around in a limo painted in bright pink, Anything to prove that you're as much of a man as those tough warriors in ancient Europe.
With the pink limo, okay. Sure.
Or you can try the bitter side of life. A life so bad that every weekend you have nowhere to go but lie on a couch hollowed out by your dog and pick your nose. You pick it hard just to locate and take out the hardest, largest booger that irritates your nasal membranes to stop the endless sneak. The change of Paulina started from a question. A senior staff of the Foundation walked to her, flipping through the pages of the same folder, and asked, "But Paulina, how are you going to deal with the fire?" On the next page, the survivors started a new life under the supportive measures, and the crazy children have left their poor family, leaving the violence and harassment behind, and moved into a sanatorium with white walls. The record of the follow-up visits showed that they have stayed mentally stable since. They learned to calm themselves and overcame drug addiction and alcohol abuse. Some of them were even married. Between the last 2 pages, there lies a thank you letter. The name signed at the end of the letter went on for 2 lines, and the last name ends with a cheerful strike going up, like a smiley face. The fire is always there, Paulina. We need to find a way to live with it, not to extinguish it. Keep them somewhere safe, like a high shelf, and away from the fuel. Watch over the temperature. Maybe teach them to burn in a manner that no one, including themselves, would be hurt. Division and confrontation have never taken this world to a better place, have they? They went on talking for a bit more, about the responsibilities of this job, about personal liabilities, about hatred, about the minorities, about the practices that ought to be taken to realize ideas. Young Paulina had changed. Drops of tears seep out from the bottom of that pair of beautiful green eyes. I shed tears with her, of course. Sadly, I was busy sucking the flavoring powder on chips off my fingers and missed the right moment to wipe those tears off my face.
What are you doing?
Nevertheless, this is my favorite episode. We should watch it again. Look at where you are. Paulina also once stood here.
What is this picture of?
Nevertheless, this is my favorite episode. We should watch it again. Look at where you are. Paulina also once stood here.
Okay. Road of a puppy? Footprints muddy, determined, footprints in the lines, with a white marble floor, easily recognized. Easily recognized. Okay. What's next?
As witness?
Okay, something.
Yes. Your report means a lot to him.
I can provide the report, but I have no experience in court hearings. If I say something wrong, will it affect the special prosecutor's decision?
Soneto, testifying is not taking exams. The court doesn't need a skillful witness. Just honestly tell them what you saw. Focus on the point, and don't distort the facts. Supreme Court, they value the sense of justice of the youth.
Sense of justice.
And that's a noble quality you have.
I will do my best, Madam Z.
It is the witness. Okay.
Call the witness.
In front of her, the special prosecutor has an almost godlike solemn look on her face.
Greetings. May the peace be with us.
May the peace be with us. Sonetto, as informed by the subpoena, you have been called forth by the accuser, Bernard Wilson, to testify as the witness in court. Could you specify the relationship between you and the accuser?
We did not know each other. I heard of him at work, but we rarely worked together.
Then why did he call you?
I was one of the parties involved in the 1929 storm incident. I submitted a detailed report of that. He searched the database and found the report, so he made a request for access to my supervisor, Madam Z. Then, Madam Z asked if I would be willing to provide the report and attend court as witness.
Could you tell me the reason why you agreed to testify?
My immediate supervisor is having a long-term treatment, and there are more time slots available on my schedule. I am happy to be able to make a difference during the time and defend the established facts. More importantly,
Sonetto musters her courage and presents a box of files on the desk.
I personally believe that there is still much room for improvement for the Foundation's office in Chicago in the United States.
What is this, Miss Sonetto?
This is a record of all my travels from the time I received the promotion order in the research center to go to the office in Chicago in the United States, to the time I went back to the headquarters of the Foundation when the storm came. This is the field report and diary I wrote about the storm in 1929.
What point do you make?
I would like to prove that the Foundation's office in Chicago in the United States violated the Declaration, Fight for the Peace and Order of Mankind, and the rights of some humans and arcanists.
You're tarnishing our reputation!
Someone leaps in his feet on the other side of the table. He is the assigned director of the constituency, the defendant of this court.
I request a debate duel. I won't allow her to distort the truth like this.
Mrs. F., I haven't checked these files yet. Silence, please.
Your Honor, you can examine the files one by one while we're having the debate duel. I can't bear to see the long history of our office slandered in this way by a newcomer. I demand a duel with her.
Sonetto is an investigator with rich combat experience. There is no good dueling with her. Do you accept the debate duel?
I have no objection, madam.
The defendant's neck has turned scarlet out of anger. The special prosecutor stands up and raises both arms.
Please to the stage, duelists. The debate during your duel will be faithfully recorded. 3 defeats in the debate of one side will end the duel. You have the floor now.
Box.
Silence.
Anyone offer your seat to the senior?
I have decades of historical materials of the office and know it better than anyone else. Well, you were in office for just 3 days? What makes you think your testimony is more valuable than my materials?
Whether the history is long or short, it does not affect the validity of the facts.
Yep.
Article 78 of the International Law of Procedure states, any individual who has knowledge of the case and has an independent will is obliged to testify as witness. Hereon, I shall prove the value of my testimony.
Okay. Nice.
Take it easy.
Take it down.
Flying handbag for only 3,000 Papadontes. Handle it gently. Would you buy me a drink?
Sure.
Hey! Handle it. Bloody prom. Flying handbag for only 3,000 Papadontes. The ocean dried and I'm alone again. Take it. Would you buy me a drink? My child, here's something fun for you. A little bit hot here.
Okay.
How dare you? Handle it gently. Flying handbag for only 3,000 Papadontes.
Oh.
Take it, bloody prom.
Okay, it's a rough part.
The ocean dried
This
and I'm
will set
alone
off a
again.
February 14th, 1929, after the storm. Half of the staff in the office were absent from work. I learned that this was permitted by the director. They were required to sell alcohol in speakeasies at night to make a profit for the office. The malpractice at daytime was therefore tacitly approved. This can be found in photo appendix number 3-12-8.
Here's a photo. Okay.
Slander! It's individual behavior of the employees who do not comply with the rules.
Is it? No.
Handle it gently. Would you buy me a
We'll see
drink?
about that.
My child, here's something fun for you. Try for free. Try for free. Handle it gently. Bloody prom. My child, here's something fun for you. The ocean dried and I'm alone again.
Okay. Don't forget some. Okay.
Don't be so hard. Take it easy. Handle it gently. A little bit hot here. Try for free. Try for free.
Oh.
I can also grab my enemy.
Take it easy. Take it easy.
Memorize the script before you open your mouth, Miss Sonetto.
Here's a script. I don't know about that.
I hear your wish. Fine. Hilarious. water.
That morning, an hour and a half before my encounter with Timekeeper, a procession appeared in the square in front of the office. They were mostly humans, with a few arcanists. They were protesting against the high registration fee charged by the office for registering their identity information. In addition, there was a racial brawl in the square, but the office did not send anyone to pacify the crowd or maintain the order.
Do you have any evidence?
I wrote them in my diary. Does that count as evidence?
Yes. Please tell me which page it is on.
Okay. So he's the last guy. Let's take you down.
Whoa! Made it to your mind? No more wishes to me! Oh, you deserve it!
Oh no, oh no, oh no.
Fine.
Okay.
Made it to your mind? Thanks, my water. Hilarious!
I guess it's time for the law. Take action.
This trial is mine.
Take a deep breath, and then focus.
What are you saying?
A tooth for a tooth. Feel it, pain, and know with regret.
Oh. What? No. I guess. I can't do anything about it.
Atop the scale of
Off thou go.
the law is above all else. Thou shalt make an atonement for thy sins in full.
Resistance is futile.
An eye for an eye. Atop the scale of just noble or lowly. Sin feel it, pain, and know with regret.
No, it's over.
Why? Debate duel.
I can do this, I can do this, I can do this. I just need to... I can figure some things.
Just as what's been practiced countless times.
Okay. Guess we'll try again.
May the peace be with us.
I have decades of history. Well, what makes you...
Whether the history is long, Article 78, Huron.
Yeah, okay.
My sword sharp. Lenia sereno intenso ad infinito. Depict the world I have never seen before. My sword sharp. Each moment, now night.
What?
Se frecarono su quest'ermo cole.
Really?
I believe in you. My sword sharp. You found the right verse for me. So long lives this, and this gives power to thee. Lenia sereno intenso ad infinito. Depict the world I have never seen before. You found the right to depict the world I have never seen before. So long lives this, and this gives power to thee. Each moment, now night.
Wait, why? Okay, so she's a full match to this guy.
I believe in you.
Maybe
My
she's
sword
still
sharp.
on the road.
Lenia sereno intenso ad infinito. I know the moon, and this is an alien city. You found to pick the world I have never seen before. I know the moon, and this is an alien city. Each moment, now night. It's all right.
This trial is mine.
Take it easy.
Memorize the script
A tooth for a tooth, pay for thy sins with thy blood. Off thou go. An eye for an eye. Thou shalt make an atonement for thy sins in full. Pay for thy sins with thy blood. A tooth, an eye for an eye. Feeleth pain and knoweth regret. Noble or lowly, sin shall be punished. A tooth for... Off thou go. A tooth for a tooth, thou shalt make an atonement for thy sins in full. An eye for an eye. A tooth for a tooth. Feeleth pain and knoweth regret. The law is above all else. Off thou go. An eye for an eye. Thou shalt make an atonement for thy sins in full.
Finally, but to France.
February 14th, 1920. Half of the staff, they were required to... The malpractice...
Slander!
A tooth for a tooth. Noble or lowly, sin shall be punished.
What? No.
An eye for an eye. Off thou go. Pay for thy sins with thy blood. Thou shalt make an atonement for thy sins in full. Atop the scale of justice. A tooth for a tooth, noble or lowly. Sin feeleth pain and knoweth regret.
No, 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 no.
Atop a tooth for a tooth.
Here.
The law is above all. The law is above all else. Off thou go. A tooth for a tooth. Thou shalt make an atonement for thy sins in full. Noble or lowly, sin shall be punished.
So,
An eye for an eye.
what can I do?
A tooth for a tooth. Noble or lowly,
Hope she's alright.
sin
Come on.
shall be punished.
Anyone offer your seat to the senior?
What are you saying?
Someone's sword hath not rusted
This
yet.
trial is mine to judge.
I have decades of historic. Well, you were in a. What makes you think?
Whether the Article 78 Huron
A tooth for a tooth.
Off thou go.
Atop the scale of justice, thou shalt make an atonement for thy sins in full. The law is above all else. Atop the scale of justice, feeleth pain and knoweth regret.
Off thou go.
An eye for an eye. Thou shalt make an atonement for thy sins in full. The law is above all else. A tooth for a tooth, feeleth pain and knoweth regret.
Off thou go.
A tooth for a tooth, thou shalt make an atonement for thy sins in full. Noble or lowly, sin shall be punished. An eye for a tooth for a tooth. The law is above all. Noble or lowly, sin shall be punished.
Off thou go.
Atop the scale of justice, thou shalt make an atonement for thy sins in full. Feeleth pain and knoweth regret. A tooth for an eye for an eye. Pay for thy sins with thy blood.
Oh, finally.
February 14th, 1929, after half of the staff in the op, they were required the malpractice.
Slander!
An eye for an eye. The law is above all. The law is above all else.
Off thou go.
An eye for an eye. Thou shalt make an atonement for thy sins in full. Feeleth pain and knoweth regret.
Take thy sword.
Take it easy.
Memorize the
fair and square.
Come on, French dude, you can do this.
Merci. The sword is drawn. Nice move. Follow the will. Brave. His trumpets sound.
Show them the crowd.
The judgment day has come. Fight for the unarmed. Dang, dang. Dang, dang.
Disarm.
Anyone offer your seat to the senior?
What are you saying?
Mr. Hart.
Would you buy me a drink?
Choice.
Handle it gently. My child, here's something fun for you.
That morning, a procession appeared in the square in front of the office. They were mostly humans, with a few they were protesting against. In addition,
Yep, we saw this.
Do you have any?
I wrote them in my diary.
Yes.
Okay.
Take it easy.
And
Bloody
slap
prom.
that shit in his face.
The ocean dried and I'm alone again.
Just how tough is this guy?
Handle it gently. Would you buy me a drink? Flying handbag for only 3,000 turbidantes. Try for free. Try for free.
No. So I have to be able to heal and output damage. Kill this guy.
Bloody prom.
Bloody prom, it is.
Take it easy. The ocean dried and I'm alone again. Hey!
Why? Did...
I'm not good at dealing with visitors. It reminds me of something bad.
Should I choose Zima? Okay, let's try Zima.
Can I not go?
This trial is mine to judge.
I have decades of. Well, you were in office. What makes you think?
Whether the history, Article 70, Huron.
An eye for an eye. Pay for thy sins with thy blood. Feeleth pain and knoweth regret. A tooth for a tooth. Feeleth pain and knoweth regret.
Off thou go.
An eye for an eye. Thou shalt make an atonement for thy sins in full. Pay for thy sins with thy blood. A tooth for a tooth. Atop the scale of justice. Pay for thy sins with thy blood. Noble or lowly, sin shall be punished.
Off thou go.
A tooth for a tooth. Thou shalt make an atonement for thy sins in full.
Yes.
February 14th, 1920. Half of the staff in the office, they were required the malpractice.
Slander!
An eye atop the scale of justice. Pay for thy sins with thy blood.
And that.
Off thou go.
Atop the scale of justice. Thou shalt make an atonement for thy sins in full. Noble or lowly, sin shall be punished. An eye, a tooth for a tooth. Feeleth pain and knoweth regret. Noble or lowly, sin shall be punished.
No.
Off thou go.
An eye for an eye. Thou shalt make an atonement for thy sins in full. The law is above all else. A tooth for a tooth. Atop the scale of justice. The law is above all else. Pay for thy sins with thy blood.
No.
Not even.
Take it easy. Take it easy.
Memorize.
It's just greedy.
That morning, an hour and a half before a procession appeared. There were protests. In addition,
Do you have...
I wrote them in my diary.
Yes.
Calm down. A safe distance. Nia byłaby szczęścia, gdyby szczęście pomogło.
No. Okay,
I've prepared. Zima is a bullion.
Anyone offer your seat to the senior?
What are you saying?
Take it easy. Handle it gently. Hey! Flying handbag for only 3,000 Serpentantes.
Come on.
How dare you?
No. Really? This sucks.
Take it easy. Bloody prom.
Come on.
Flying
end it.
handbag for only 3,000 Serpentantes. The ocean dried and I'm alone again.
These are all insignificant glitches.
Really?
To be honest, you can find similar problems in any large institution in the world. As long as we manage the office in a different way or change the staff, it would be improved.
Okay, you're losing your ground here.
But you claimed that we violated the Declaration of Peace. This is pure slander, gross defamation.
I am not slandering the office. Schneider. You refuse to offer a human, no, an entire family, the shelter of the Foundation.
Pride goes before the fall. I've been there. You better take it.
Schneider, a friend we met in Chicago. She once chose to join the Foundation under the pressure of both the Storm and Manus Vindictae. But instead of offering any solution or help, you just gave her a rejection letter. I found this letter in her suit pocket. It had a small line written on it. Popper's... fuck off.
I had completely no idea what this was about. Not to mention the fact that no one at the office had ever heard of the Storm. What help could they offer?
In this particular case, you should have reported to the headquarters or to the investigators out there, instead of doing nothing but leaving an insult. I do not understand why there was such wording on it. Was it because she did not pay enough shelter fee to qualify for sheltering? Or was it because the wand she used was transformed by Arcanum, which made you think she was an Arcanist? Does not the Declaration of Peace say, everyone strong or weak, rich or poor, of any race deserves a helping hand so that the existing peace and order shall be maintained? They were humans. If only they had made it to the headquarters sooner. Maybe.
In the particular circumstance at present, it's impossible for the headquarters to take in humans from all over the world. But you bring out a possibility better than anything that happened. Thank you very much for your testimony, Ms. Zanetto, and also for the debate, Mr. Seth.
I seem to be too emotional just now.
Miss Zanetto, you brought us a great debate.
Different from many creatures.
Have you heard of the Supreme Court? You should come when you're free.
Is she scouted? GG. Okay.
I was told you have something important to share. Yes, the filibuster is about to end. Z told me they are going to end the speech and apply for the official vote at noon. If you're going to continue with the debate, don't forget to send your men. Do you see Bernard over there? Yes, quite a lot of his men attended today. They have remained uncommitted to Storm Reformation so far. I thought they wouldn't bother to attend. The opposition side doesn't need a dozen more votes to win, after all. But the advocates of the draft do. There will be a new draft given to you in 2 hours. I brought together a revision group last night with some hired experts. We have adjusted some of the articles in the previous draft. I will need you to present it to everyone when the time comes. What for? Is that draft going to be adopted? Draft is going to be adopted, isn't it? There are things that even I cannot maneuver. All I can do is bring benefits to as many people as possible. I have specifically made some amendments to the clearance to educate and discipline unregistered arcanists in Section 3 on page 21, as well as the duties and obligations of the Timekeeper's Special Team in Section 1 on page 40. Every arcanist assigned to the Timekeeper's department will be put through the Foundation's risk assessment and graded accordingly. Ordinary arcanists only need to receive primary artificial somnambulism training. The more extraordinary ones will be sent to the School of Discipline for re-education. Delegate Mark also submitted another edition, which was quite similar to this one. Is that so? Well, very well. I'm pleased we have reached a consensus even before we meet. Here are more things we have revised. Given their resistance to the storm, the Timekeeper's special team will take up more work related to Manus Vindictae. The Foundation will utilize their abilities. We have also fine-tuned the details. They will be given more executive power while the Foundation retains control over all things. Remember, we have to make everyone aware of these changes before the voting starts. We have to make sure this version of the proposal is the one that gets the final approval in the end. Understood. Can't believe this is happening. Huh. The first revolution targeting arcanists in the past decades. Don't forget my stamps for this quarter, Constantine.
I'm so tired that my eyes are failing me. No, it's not the time to relax. Just 2 more hours. Hang in there. It will end soon.
Okay, it's time to take a break. Well, shall we do a bit here? Bye.
When reaching my age, my immortality body, the enemy of the ripe old age.